And somebody asked me this when I mentioned to them that, my background is in science. I'm trained as a research chemist. And they said, whoa. And I said, why are you so surprised? They said, no, you're a Mufti. And I said, yeah, and your point? Oh, we'd have thought a person of science wouldn't have faith. I said, no, quite the opposite. Science actually confirms my faith. It doesn't deny my faith. Because when I look at this world around me, when I look at the human body, when I look at the world around me, when I look at space, when I look at even the structure of a cell, and I analyze the structure of a cell, they're all screaming to me, Allah, Allah, because there is no way by any reasonable scientist to accept that any of these have come about by chance. There is not. So why, you might say, do scientists push for that? Because they don't want the alternative theory, and the alternative theory is that God exists. That theory just won't, you can't measure that in a laboratory. So they dismiss it just because there's the experimentation can't determine it. So they dismiss it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna fi khalqis samawati wal ard. Indeed, in the creation of the skies and the heavens and the earth and the change of the night and the day are signs for people of albab, of intellect, intelligent, sound, intelligent people. Who? Alladhina yadhkuruna Allah, those who remember Allah standing, sitting, wa ala junubihim, and upon their sides, meaning they're not just dedicating the remembrance of Allah to salah. They're not just dedicating the remembrance of Allah to dhikr. They're not just dedicating the remembrance. That is a type of remembrance, but that is primarily an ibadah. That is primarily an ibadah. This remembrance is a type what we call tadabbur, or reflection.